VICTOR WEMBANYAMA. He's on top of the world right now. I don't know if y'all have seen him, but he's been going crazy. I mean, there's nothing the dude can't do. He can jump off buildings from 80 stories up, survive the landing, go for a little trot, pull out a ball, and just start hooping. I don't know if y'all have been watching, but the dude is legit an in real life demigod. Like the demigods we create on 2K, he's an in real life demigod.
Have you had a chance to watch VICTOR WEMBANYAMA play yet?
He's like the 2K creator player.
I can't show video because I get copyrighted, but literally I'm watching this dude cook people like a guard, shoot contested fadeaway threes over people, block everything at the rim, dunk on people. He's even shooting 35-foot threes like Steph Curry, bro.
No one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful he is out on the floor. I mean, that's 7'4" or 7'5" or 7'3", whatever the case may be. His ability to put the ball on the floor, shoot step-back jumpers out of the post, step-back threes, catch and shoot threes, block shots. He's for sure a generational talent.
I mean, at this point, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all in high school, like trying to go to the NBA, you got this big aspiration dream, and this is what y'all got to compete with? The dude is 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. He plays like a guard. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if that's me in high school, like, I'm gonna just say, you know what? Maybe basketball, maybe it's a hobby. Maybe I need to go for something else, because how are you gonna compete with him? Now, I know some people are listing him at 7'2", but he confirmed himself he's 7'3", and if you look at pictures, I mean, look at this. He's next to Rudy Gobert right here, and he's clearly taller than him. Some people saying he's 7'4". He's got an 8-foot wingspan. He plays like a guard. I mean, look at the way he walks upstairs. Like, he's so tall, he doesn't even walk upstairs normal. Dude, Ollie's higher than Tony Hawk. What are we doing? 7'4" point guards in real life? This is what basketball has become? I mean, I'm all for it, but I ain't playing against it. I'm just telling y'all that right now. Nah, but for real, if y'all want gameplay on this build, bro, get this video to 20,000 likes and I'll actually grind the badges on this build and go out there and play like Victor. But let's get into the build. I know a lot of y'all think y'all got NBA knowledge. Like if I said, is LeBron gonna average 28 points per game this season? A lot of y'all think y'all know the answer. Well, guess what? If you do know the answer, you could win a ton of money using Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a daily sports fantasy app that gives you the opportunity to make a ton of money using your sports knowledge. And with the NBA season just around the corner, this is the perfect time to get started. Right now, you can predict season averages in multiple categories. So you see here, I'm picking the players I trust. I'm going with LeBron, Luka, Steph. Next, you have to predict, are those players going to average more or less for the season in those predicted categories? The more picks you get right, the more money you make. And if you use my link in the description to sign up for Prize Picks today, you can use code JOEKNOWS to double your first deposit. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Literally the hardest build to create in 2K history. Y'all thought KD, Giannis, LeBron were hard like back in 2K20, 2K21 days. This is impossible. It's impossible because first of all, he's listed as 7'4". You can't make a 7'4" player on the game. But he confirmed himself, without shoes on, he's 7'3". Confirmed have an 8-foot wingspan. Lowest weight we can go is 230. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you want to do this and make it the official height, wingspan, and all that, so be it. LeBron said himself, we've never seen a player this tall who can move this smoothly with the ball. So here's the thing. If you're gonna be moving smooth with the ball in this game, you ain't gonna do it with a 44 acceleration, a 51 ball handle, and a 55 speed with ball. The dribble style is what's gonna make you move good, speed boost good. You gotta get Joel Embiid dribble style. To unlock it, you need a 65 speed with ball. Your acceleration matters in terms of how quick you speed boost, and also quick first step matters. So even on a 7'3", you could get Hall of Fame quick first step if you wanted it. Just max out your post control, and as you can see down here on your playmaking, you get the Hall of Fame quick first step. Now, do I think Victor has Hall of Fame quick first step? No, he doesn't move that quick. But if you want to make a 7'3" build and get Hall of Fame quick first step, you could do that. All right, let's go back here and see what we could do to make the build not only look like Victor, but also play like Victor and have it be a viable build on the game that you can win with. That's really what I go to when I go to these builds. You gotta make it as official as possible, but it's gotta be usable. It's gotta play like him in the park, and you gotta be able to win with it, all right? So if you go 7'2", minimum weight, you get a 58 speed with ball. We want to hit that 65 to get that Joel Embiid. That's going to allow us to move smoothly and speed boost. So 7'1", as you're going to see, lower this weight down, get a 62 speed with ball. I think if you really want to keep it as tall as possible, you could go 7'2", but you're not going to be able to go with the 8-foot wingspan because, I mean, a 52 ball handle and a 54 acceleration, it's just, you're going to be, no, you're not going to be able to, like, ISO people and stuff, you know what I mean? So you could go 7'2" if you want, you get good enough shooting if you lower the wingspan. But for me, the sweet spot here is 7 foot. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, but he's listed as 7'3", Joe, we want it to be taller. Majority of people are playing on a 6'8", 6'9". You're still going to be 3 to 4 inches taller than damn near everyone you play against. You're going to be fine. I also want max wingspan. Like, you watch this dude play, dude, his arms are so freaking long, pause, but they're so freaking long. Like, if you can't be on a build and lower it to 7'2" wingspan, like, no. 7'10" wingspan is maxed out for 7-foot player. You're gonna look really similar to him. You're gonna be taller than everybody. Let's get into these attributes, okay? It's pretty crazy for a 7-footer, I'm not gonna lie. First thing, driving dunk. We're gonna go to 86 driving dunk. This is gonna give you gold limitless takeoff. Anyone that's been watching the Summer League games, I mean, you've seen this dude. He definitely can dunk. He's posterized some people. Like, he could definitely get up there and throw it down. He's got some athleticism to him for such a tall player. It's crazy to see. Standing dunk, 80. This is gonna give you the pro big man contact dunks, similar to what he did last night. Driving layup, we're gonna go to an 80. Close shot, we're gonna go to an 80. Really solid finishing, but here's what we're gonna do here with the post control, okay? I already talked about it on the 7'3". If you want Hall of Fame quick first step, you could do it on this build. You go to 99, scroll down here to the playmaking, you get Hall of Fame quick first step, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's worth it on this build, and I don't think it's very Victor-like. He's decently quick for his size, but he's not just like blowing past people like he's prime Derrick Rose or something. You know what I mean? So check this out. We're gonna lower this thing down to 87, and with the 87, that's gonna give us silver quick first step, which I think is pretty good on a 7-footer. I think with when you see what we do with the rest of these attributes, it's gonna fit nicely. Okay, moving on to the shooting. We've seen what he can do. We're maxing out the 3, we're maxing out the mid-range. It's gonna give you 20 shooting badges with a 79 3 and an 80 mid-range on a 7-foot tall player max wingspan. It's gonna be chicken. You're gonna be shooting any type of shot you want. Okay, to the playmaking. This is the big one here, okay? 65 speed with ball. If you haven't watched my best dribble animations video, you need to go check that out, okay? 65 speed with ball for big men is the absolute must because that's gonna give you Joel Embiid dribble style, and you're gonna be moving and grooving with the ball. You're gonna be smooth, just like we talked about. We've never seen a player this size that smooth with the ball. Well, guess what? You're gonna see it here because you got 65 speed with ball. You're gonna have a 63 ball handle that's maxed out. It's not great, but it's good enough for how we're gonna be playing on this build, and it's the best we can do. Like, I mean, it's impossible to make this dude. We're doing the best we can. 93 block. The dude is like, he's getting 4 blocks a game in these games that I'm watching. Like, he's punching stuff at the rim, picking stuff out of the air. 93 block is going to give you that gold anchor. Defensive rebound is going to go up to 85. That's going to give you the silver rebound chaser. The offensive rebound is going to go up to 80. You're already going to be taller than everybody with long arms. You're going to be snagging any rebound that you're in position to get. Your steal, how about you go max that out so you can play lanes with that 7'10" wingspan. And perimeter defense, how about you max that out too? You have 69 perimeter D. You're gonna be able to slide your feet a little bit. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. 73 interior. I know it doesn't look great, but I think block on this game is more important, and you're so tall, you're gonna do just fine in the paint. Do not worry. We got a 74 acceleration. Let's go up that speed to a 70. I use a 70 speed on my 6'9" player, and I'm just fine. So you're gonna be just fine with that 70 speed. We're gonna go 75 on the vertical. That's gonna give you those pro contact dunks. Last but not least, your stamina. You're gonna need it at 99 because you only have bronze handles for days. Put the rest of your attributes on your free throw because that's the only thing you can upgrade. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. Look at the takeover options. Sharp, rim, glass, and yes, post takeover. Now, from what I saw in Summer League, and just because it's going to be glitchy on the build, I would probably go like limitless and spot up. But you know, if you want to be a little more sweaty, you want more defense, whatever you want to do, we'll just do double limitless for here. It doesn't matter. You can change it whenever you want. Let's go check out what they call the build, man. The build comparisons are actually really good. I don't really care about the comparisons usually, but you get AD, Joel, and KP. Looking at Victor's skill set, those are 3 players. I think it's pretty comparable, and it's called an inside the arc score. I think overall, it's the most challenging build to make on the game, and as I said, I want to make a build that not only looks similar, but is actually viable in the game. If you want to go 7'3" max wingspan, have a 40 ball handle, 40 acceleration, and think, you know, call it a Victor Wembanyama build, so be it. but I don't think it's gonna play like it. I want a build that's gonna play like it and a build you can win on. Build that you can win 90+% of your part games on. And this one, I think you can definitely do that, man. But let me know what y'all think about the build. Let me know what you think about Victor in general. I mean, 18-year-old doing what he's doing is crazy. I can't wait to see what he becomes as a player. But if you're looking for the best dribble moves, they're right there. Best dribble moves for any height, whether you're a guard, point forward, tall, center. That video right there has every best dribble animation in the game. Go check that thing out. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.